Hi everyone. I believe this is Saturday, but it will probably be Sunday before you see this because it's pretty late on Saturday night. Let me see. Yeah, it's 10:10 here. So by the time I get through doing this video, it's probably going to be about 11:10, and it takes about an hour, so it will technically be up on Sunday. If you're watching this, it's going to be a long one. You see that? There is a total of 54 molds in there. There's a couple other things, but there's 54 molds in that bag. It weighs over 10 pounds. It's the one I've been waiting on from Temu, and it came in today. I also have a couple of things that I bought on Amazon that came in today. It's nothing special, but I'm going to show them to you. Before we get started, I'm going to say hello. My name is Beth, for all of y'all that have never been here before. Thank you for coming and welcome. For all my subscribers, or the ones that have not subscribed yet, but it's going to do so today, right? Thank you for coming back and joining me. This is going to be a Temu haul, of course, today. Tomorrow there will be a craft project. I will be using a new resin that I've never used before, compliments of the resin company. It came in today also, so I will be doing a review video for that. And of course, it's probably going to be on quite a few of the molds that I'm going to show you tonight. So we're just going to get started. There's a hole in this bag. I cannot believe that I got a bag. Ashley got a box. Now, this one was not cheap, okay? The total of this order was $224. It is the most that I've ever spent on Temu. The reason why I did that is because there were a lot of molds that I wanted prior to the holiday season that I wanted to get done. And a lot of them I had tried to get prior to, and they were out of stock, and I had to wait for them to. So instead of doing a few here, a few there, I just did it all in one big lot. Am I going to buy more molds? I may buy one or two when I do my orders, but no, this will probably be my largest haul of molds. I say that, you know. Yes, I am addicted to molds. Okay, I'm going to tell you that right up front. We're going to get started. If you're a coffee drinker, you may want to drink a cup, grab a cup of coffee, tea, whatever. I have my water in the tumbler that Rose made for me. Okay, and you know, if you don't like the paper, maybe you need to mute it and just look at the mold. Some people love it, some people hate it. But I don't pre-open my packages on my channel. I open them as I'm taping it, and part of that is, you know, having to have the plastic rattle. Okay, the first mold up is this one. I just thought it was so pretty. Woman's face in the moon. There's really not that much detail. So you're not, you know, the detail you see is actually the detail that's on there. I don't think I've got anything to put behind these. You're probably going to wonder why in the world I got this. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was. You know how it's funny how a lot of these molds, and I do look at the measurements, and you would think that after years of doing online reselling, I always thought that I was pretty good at judging, you know, measurements. And normally I am, but when it comes to stuff on Temu, No, I'm not. This is a tie. It's advertised as a tie rack, okay? Where you can put your ties. But you can also put your scarves. I don't know. I actually got this because I do sell a lot of ties online. And I thought, oh, that would be so cool. I can, when I list ties now, I can list the tie rack with the tie. How about that? Yeah, that's exactly the reason why I bought this, okay? Now, could I come up with something else for this? Yeah, probably so. But I love the fact that it hangs. So, yep. And I am laying my flat molds one way, my other molds the other. And there's a bunch of them, y'all. Okay, these I weren't too sure about. Oh my goodness. I wasn't too sure about. Y'all. That was just downright bad, poor language right there. I weren't too sure about that. I'm trying to keep this off the floor. This is going to be almost impossible. I got this for Ashley. You know, my daughter writes poetry. I don't know if y'all knew that about her. She actually is on Instagram, and she has her own writing Facebook page, and she writes a lot of different things. She writes long stories. Are they called novels? I don't know. But she writes poetry too, and when she does write the poetry, she draws. And her art is based on the poetry that she writes. And there was one drawing that she did, and this reminded me of it, okay? But it's a cat. Now, her painting was not a cat, okay? But you see it's like an abstract mosaic. That's the only way I can describe that. And she did a painting that way, and I thought, well, that would be pretty cool to do that. And it's three cats, and they showed these as wall hangings, like the small one, the next one, and that one all hanging. But I thought you could do so many different things with that, so I thought that was pretty cool. Oh, this one I'm excited about too. Y'all know I love steampunk. I've always loved steampunk. And there's a lot of things I want to do. I've got a lot of different things floating in my head to do on canvas with steampunk. Y'all also know that I love doing mixed media. And I just absolutely love this mold. Now, it doesn't have to be steampunk, but you can definitely make it steampunky. It has the keys and the locks. Now, you can see the detail better if I just, yeah. So I was real, and it's a pretty sturdy. You know, where you pour, it's not flimsy, okay? This part right here is not flimsy. It's sturdy, which is cool, because you know it's not going to be going, you know, bulging out when you pour the resin in. Okay. And I got this one because you can use it for both. You can use it for Halloween or Thanksgiving. You can use it to do accessories for your mailbox. You can do it for accessories for outside signs for the fall. You can do it for coasters. You can do it for wall art. It's just a basic, plain pumpkin. You can make it Halloween. You can make it Thanksgiving. You can make it just downright fall. So it's just a generic, basic mold. sort of like buying those best of all because you can make it into what you want and it's not just for a specific holiday. So, yep. Oh my, if you could see, if you could see the molds, just, oh. And I do remember what the majority of them were, because I have been looking at these for quite a while. And this is a jar, but this is one of the jars that have the screw-on lids, okay? But I'm a little confused because I thought this had the flat, and that's hollow. It didn't show it hollow. You see how hollow that is? What would you do with a lid like that? You would pour it. Oh, okay. Never. See. That is what screws on there. So you would have, so your bottom's going to be your top. I'll be pouring that soon too. A lot of this stuff I'm going to be pouring clear because I want to test out the new resin with just a little bit of something inside of it, but it's not going to be tinted. Did I just say something? I don't ever say that. Okay. Now this is a Christmas mode, and it's just a bright Christmas. You know, it's a stocking. It's a stocking with candy and candy canes, and I just really liked it. And it's a really good mold. And yes, you could just pour the stocking. You could just pour that right there. Because there's an edge right here. You could pour just the stocking if you wanted to. So, but yeah, I like that. Oh, this one I'm excited about. I thought this was cool. It's a coaster set. It's the bee with the honeycomb coasters. See the bee? And I have beeswax. That I make candles out of. So I think it would be cool to do a coaster set and then do a matching beeswax candle. And I do have a jar that I can do that with. Do you see the little bees? You can't really see the little bees, but there's little bees right there. Let's see. No, you still can't really see them that good. I'm using the back of my iPhone. But you can see them better that way. But, and they're made to fit because of the edging. You know, they'll fit into, and it comes with 4. So you can pour the whole complete coaster set at once. Okay, I'm going to show you this from Amazon. I'm going to stop for a minute so I can get this out of the way because I need to put the molds there. I ordered this from Amazon. It's 99.9%, whatever that word is, isopropyl alcohol. And it's a 32 ounce. And I got that strictly for my resin. I do have 70%. I do have 91%. But there's a lot of things that they tell you use the 99%. I can't find it anywhere except for Amazon. So I did order this for myself on Amazon. And I'm going to go ahead and just dropped something. I'm going to put that over there to get it out of the way. And then I also ordered this set. I think it's a set of 32. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. A set of 32. And the brand name is, it starts with an L. I've used their stuff before and I like it. And this is glitter. These are not the big things of glitter, but there are so many different colors, and I don't have a whole lot of glitter. I have some that people have given me, and I'm so thankful because I just don't have a whole lot of glitter. And that's the size. But it gives me just so many colors to work with. And this was cheap. This was like $8.99. It was not... so this would be a good set if you're just starting out. It would give you a really good, I'll show them to you again, a really good wide variety of colors for not a whole lot of money. And if you don't overdo it and just pour out the bottle when you're, I'm guilty of that, okay? This would last you quite a while. My hands, my fingers, I don't know. I think they're looking better, and then all my fingertips now, they feel like they have a piece of plastic over the tip of all of them. My thumb's looking better, but it still feels funny. So I think it's UV resin, and I did order me some Let's Resin UV resin. I'm going to try that. I am not going to be using J-Diction anymore. I know that it's the UV resin doing this, and it may just be because I have an allergic reaction to it. I don't know. I'm not going to use the Let's Resin though until my hands totally either that, or I'm going to like double up on the gloves. I don't know. It's not like I'm doing it without gloves, so I don't know. But that's all that I got from Amazon. So we're going to go back into the Temu haul with molds, okay? It's the first time I've said okay tonight, and I'm really trying hard not to say that anymore. This is just a basic star, which you can use on a lot of different things. It could be 4th of July. It could be just country, you know, people like stars on their walls, or you could do wall art with it, or this could be Christmas. It just depends on how you decorate it. And so again, this is just another, what I call a generic basic mold. Wow, this is where ugly. It's not as bad once you get the packaging off. It's just a fish. It does have good detail. I have to say, all these molds I'm getting so far, they're good and thick. They're not thin and flimsy. These are really good, thick molds. By the way, I have more stuff coming in from Amazon tomorrow. I was going to do an unboxing, but I'm just going to tell you, I have never made molds before, but I want to make molds. So I did get, they had an Amazon Let's Resin had a lightning deal where it was only for a few hours, and their silicone mold making kit, the big one, was on sale. It's normally $60 for that. It was on sale for $39.99, and I grabbed it. And that will be coming in, I believe, tomorrow. I also have ordered alum, A-L-U-M, to make my own crystals, because I want to try to make my own live edge molds. I don't know if I can do it or not. But I would like to try. There's a lot of, I want to make a lot of different sizes and a lot of different shapes. I really love the one that I bought from the lady on Etsy. And I would buy another one of those from her. So I think it's good quality. And I like the looks. But that's the only one she has. I did buy some druzy inserts from her. And it will be a couple of weeks before I get those. But I'll show y'all those when they come in. Okay, y'all know I love owls, okay? So I got a clock. I got an owl clock. And I'm going to steampunk this. Oh, I'm going to steampunk it up good. But it's a good size. It's a good size. Now, I have to say, it's very shallow, okay? And the ad on Temu made this look almost thick enough to stand up, okay? Like it could be a tabletop clock. I don't see that happening. I'm going to make it so where it can be a tabletop. I don't want it on my wall. I want it to be able to sit on an end table. So I'm going to have to figure out how to put like an easel on the back. And what I'll probably do is just pour one side of the easel that I have and attach it to that so it can set, up. That's probably what I'll do. What I didn't know is that it actually comes with the clock parts. I didn't know it did. There it is. It comes with it. So that's pretty cool right there. I am going to be making a lot of my own steampunk stuff out of clay. I want my stuff to be unique, okay? I don't want it to... I've always been this way, even when I did clay. I will do some cookie cutter stuff because that's what people, if I'm in a hurry and that's what people want to buy at these craft shows. And so I do. It's not something I enjoy doing. I don't. To me, it reminds me of assembly line work, and I have never been one that enjoys assembly line work. So when I really get into my creating, I want it to be a one-of-a-kind, unique piece. That's where I enjoy myself the most. Where I take bits of clay and I turn them into something, and then I take that and put that in with something else and turn that into a totally different piece. And I know that it's my handprint on that. It can't, I couldn't even duplicate it. Okay, and that's what makes it so unique and one of a kind. And that's what I enjoy doing. Is this a mold? Well, of course it is, but that doesn't mean that you can't turn this or this or any other molds you have into your own art that is a unique, one-of-a-kind piece. You can. And that's what I'm going to do with this. And yes, I do really think about most of the molds that I buy and what I can do with them before I buy them. Believe it or not, I do. It's not that I just look at the picture and say, oh, I like that, let me buy it. I actually look at the picture and think, what could I do with that? And if I can visualize what I could do with it, then yes, 9 times out of 10 I'll buy it. But if I can't, I don't. That's a no-brainer. That's Santa Claus. Of course, these can be used on reefs if you make reefs. Marie. If you my mind just went blank. One thing. I've always wondered why people bought resin that didn't get hard, that was bendable. And I thought, I'm buying some of that soft bendable UV resin. I am. Let's Resin has it. I'm going to get some of it because I have jars and I have different things that I would love to take that piece and add it to it. But it would have to bend. I didn't even realize it was out there, okay? But that's a game changer too, to be able to do resin and it still bends. Now you can do that with clay, okay? I know. And I actually plan on doing one of these in clay. I want to put it on a jar that I have, and I want it to be able to bend, rounded for a jar. But there's so many things you can do with this too. And that's pretty detailed. So I was happy with that one. I don't know. Oh, good gracious. Where did it? I have one of these. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, we're going to put this aside till I find the other ones. Okay, there's that one. Okay. That was easy enough to find. 3 different molds. I did have to pay for each one, but they're most definitely a set. You don't have to have them as a set, but it most definitely is a set. And I'll show you in a minute exactly what I'm talking about. And I did pay $3. I think it was $3.47 a piece, and I hope y'all can hear me. I'm going to hold them all up together. It's the hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil. Skeleton heads. Yep. They're really detailed. It's not coming through. Now they're flimsy. They are a flimsy, which is probably good, okay? Because this kind of mold that's got a lot of texture in it, if it wasn't this flimsy, it would be almost impossible to demold. So the fact that it's flimsy is going to be good. Now the inside part is sturdy and thick. This part right here. But the part that you have to get off the resin, it is flimsy. And it will make it easier to get it out of the mold. I'll be pouring these probably tomorrow. And I'm going to do it in like a stony gray. And then antique it with black is what I'm going to do. Oh, goodness. What is this? That's a big one. Oh. Okay. I remember doing these in ceramic. We used to do so many of these. It used to be a really good seller at holiday craft fairs. But I've never had one that was actually a tray. Can you see it? It says, Dear Santa, at the top. Dear Santa. Okay, you can see it now. And it's got the ornaments. And it's got a candy cane and stars. And this ornament over here is a glass of milk for your thirst. The bulb says some cookies for you. And then the other bulb up underneath it says carrots for your reindeer. I would probably put the carrots in the bulb, put the cookies on one side and the milk on the other. And of course it's got the cookie and the carrot. But that's a good size tray right there. And every time I see one of these now, I think of Dawn. Because she asked me where the bear was. Where's the bears? I still haven't gotten any more bears. I can't find any bears. This is This is a lot smaller than what they make it out to be, and I knew it would be. Because I thought, oh, this can't be as big as they make it out to be. But it's deer. I'm going to put it on the big easel that I got. It's deers and little baby deers. It's the mama deer, the papa deer, and the baby deer with mountains and pine trees. Oh, goodness. Oh, this is one I forgot. Oh, this one I'm excited about. Oh, and it's all bent. Why do they do that? Okay. A lot of us that watch my YouTube channel were born in the 50s and the 60s. One of my favorite, I mean, I'm a retro gal. I really am. I love anything retro. You give me anything. If you allowed me to walk in a house that was actually a house in the 1950s and said, if you would like this house, you can have it, I would be jumping up and down with joy. I remember the old Formica top tables. We had one. With the metal all the way around the edges. And the big old padded chairs. And you stuck to them. Yeah. But I love that kind of stuff. And one of the designs is the atomic design. They had it on dishes. I saw this on Temu, and it was like, oh, I have to get this. And the very first one I'm going to do is going to be turquoise and silver. And it's the clock. Now, you don't pour this. You don't pour in between here. You just pour these. You don't pour that. And it also comes with the movement. That I'm excited about doing. Well, here's another Christmas one. I wasn't too sure about this, but I thought there was 3 of them, and I thought, well, I could do them as a set. Somebody might want them as a set. That's a candy cane with the holly. Can you see it better that way? Yeah. Okay. And the candy canes do. I don't know if you can see, but they do have the lines in them. Oh, I'm dropping. Hold on, y'all. It's coming out of the... Oh, there's paper everywhere. Okay, I don't know what this is. Oh, yes, I did. I thought this was really pretty. It looks like a butterfly, or it could be a fairy, because that's a lady with, and she's sort of going around the whole thing with the wings. But you see the detail in there? I think that's going to be a gorgeous piece. Okay, this is some, maybe I'm getting hot down here. I do have a long sleeve flannel shirt on, but normally it's cold down here. Nope. Oh, this is for the teachers. Okay. Let me get the... I've got hair stuck in my glasses. Yep, it's stuck in my glasses because when I put my glasses on, I can feel it. Oh, good gracious. It's stuck on the edge. Okay. That's for teachers. It's got a book and an apple and a bus and a crayon and a globe and like a lab bottle. What do you call those things? I don't know. A light bulb. And it has different sayings. Teach, love, and inspire. Inspire. I'm trying to read it backwards, and it's not easy to do. Best teacher ever. I'm trying to see with the light bulb. I can't make it out. Teacher's tribe. Blessed teacher. To teach is to touch a life forever. Boy, this is not easy to do. Let me look and let me turn my light on and see if that helps. Okay. A plus teacher on the pencil. That's not a crayon, it's a pencil. Then there's a pair of glasses that says to teach is to love. Then school bus says teacher's vibes. Then the book, I already said, to teach is to touch a life forever. The apple says best teacher ever. The globe says blessed teacher. The lab bottle says chaos coordinator. The light bulb says oh, good gracious, what does that say? Teachers. Teachers. Okay, y'all. I can see teachers, then I can see on the opposite side teach. But I'm telling you, in the middle, it looks like it's C-O-K-R-A. That makes no sense. Okay. C-O. Maybe it's gonna. Teacher's gonna teach. No, I don't think so. But and then there's one that says teach, love, and inspire, and then teacher tribe. And those make really good gifts for teachers. I'm turning the light off for the holidays. Boy, these are just, see how they're just thrown in there? I mean, they're just, oh. This is another one of the cookie for Santa Claus trays, but this one is the round one. Yes, I got the round and the oblong, the rectangle one, because they're different. Man, this one's messed up though. You see how that is? I don't know. They should have $224 should have gone into a box. I mean, I have to say, you may pay more for stuff on Amazon, but Temu, if you're hearing this, Amazon doesn't throw it in bags. They do know how to pack their items, and they do get to you without being folded and bent all to pieces. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to use this. I'll try the heat gun, but I shouldn't have to do that. These molds weren't that much less than the ones on Amazon. That's my rant for the day. Okay, this one is the round one, and it says Merry Christmas. And it's got a place for the milk and the carrot and the gingerbread cookie. And it's got reindeer treats, cookies, milk, and then it's got Santa down at the bottom. But this is a real flimsy. I can see this not being round when it comes out. I don't know. It might fool me, but yeah, this is... It's not laying flat. I mean, this part is sticking straight up, so I don't know. We'll see. I have a little while before I have to make that. And this is the one, I showed you the cat with the sort of, I call it the abstract mosaic. I don't know what kind of pattern. I'm sure there's a pattern name out there for this, but I don't know what it is. This is the lion one. And you get 3. 1, 2, 3 attached together. And these would make cool coasters too. They're big enough for coasters. The bag is so cool, y'all. Oh, no, this is pretty. Ah, this is steampunky too. This I really like. It's a steampunk butterfly. Look at that. Ooh, that's going to be fun to do right there. Okay. Oh, I'm excited about this too. This is just another basic mold, okay? But you can do so many different things with this. And that's the ones that I prefer buying. But I mean, I don't stick to it. But that is just a basic tray. Now, it's got the dividers, okay? But this is a good, heavy mold. And it's plain. See, there's no design. It's smooth all the way around. And in here it is. So you can make that into anything you want to make it into. I think that's cool. I like that mold a lot. I'm trying to get the big ones out of here. This one is definitely not as big as it looks like in the picture. Now I'm going to have to think about this before I pour it. Because there's got to be a way of doing it. Okay, this was under family tray, okay? And it's got the family. And then it's got the tree. But it's separated. See, This is one part. These are one part, and then the trunk is one part. So you got 4 things right here in this one mold. And then these are frames. I don't know quite how that works though. Yes, I do. Okay. It's just, okay. That's a big one. That's a big frame. And it's just going to be the outside frame. And then the next one. And then there's a lot of different sizes in this. And it's to make a family tray. So you can put your photos behind this and hang it up on your wall. I think this is cool. Okay. I got quite a bit of Christmas stuff. And I did, because the closer to Christmas it gets, the harder this stuff will be to find. This is ornaments. This is a definite craft show item. One is plain. It has the snowflakes that you can pour right there. But then one says, believe in the magic of Christmas. One says, deck the halls. One says, meet me under the mistletoe. The other one says, have yourself a merry little Christmas. And this one says, it's the most wonderful time of the year. And those are basically, they're ornament size. And then this one too. You get 12 of them in a pack. And this one says, 'tis the season to be jolly, joy to the world, merry and bright, home sweet home. That's not quite Christmassy, is it? Oh, I love this one. Merry Christmas, y'all. And then you have another plain one. I like the Merry Christmas, y'all. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Okay, I did forget about these. These I'm excited about. I saw these and it was like, oh, no. It's the steampunk hearts. Look at that. That's just really cool. Love the steampunk. This one I'm not too sure about. I don't know. It looks weird. I'm not quite sure what you pour on this. It's supposed to be a 3D butterfly. But see what it looks like? That looks almost, that doesn't look like a butterfly. It's supposed to be the body of a butterfly, but the butterfly doesn't have legs like that. I mean, not any butterfly I ever saw. So, I mean, I don't know about that. If y'all do, let me know. I mean, I like the shape of the butterfly, but that body, it's a little weird. And it's real thin. It's just super, super thin. So I'm not sure about that one. I'm excited about this one too. I got 3 of these. You've seen 2 of them. This is the 3rd one. I got all of them that I could find. And this is the steampunk hat. The top hat. Look at that with the feathers. That's just as cool. Oh, that's just cool. I got quite a bit of Christmassy stuff. Okay, I got more ornaments. I didn't have anything Christmassy though. These are just, okay, these are just plain. Those are just plain ornaments. All of them. The tops are different. See how the tops are shaped a little different? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them. Which is really cool. You could put photos of your grandbabies and make ornaments to go in the tray. You do them all at one time because you get 8 of these. Yeah, I am sort of trying to hurry, y'all. This is another ornament, and this is like the 3D ornament. I don't know if you've seen them, but I picked the one that could be used year-round. I can use the deer and the pine trees all year long. This is the ornament, and they, see the little things right here on both of them? They stick in there to make it look 3D. So your ornament's hanging up, but this is down, up. I don't know how to explain it. There's like a base that goes down there. See this right here? That right there? That goes in these little grooves right here. Okay? And then those are put in those. I don't know how. I'm not explaining that good at all. I know what I'm talking about, but y'all don't have a clue. But it's like a 3D ornament. And that's just the generic one. Okay. These can be used for key rings. They could be used for a little Christmas tree. A lot of people now have little Christmas trees. They don't put the big, especially the older you get. You really don't want to mess with a big old tree. Well, a lot of people don't anyway. My mom had a little bitty one, and these would have been perfect for a little bitty Christmas tree or key rings. But it has the hole already. I guess big earrings if you're into big earrings. But it has the gingerbread and the ornaments and the Christmas trees and the little elves or gnomes. Ooh, I like that one. The nativity. Oh, I like that one a lot. And I like the stars. I like them all, actually. I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't like them all. I hope you can see them. Okay. I already have one of these. And I don't like the way the very first pour I did turned out. I don't like it at all. I did it with UV resin too. But I do have less resin colored UV resin coming. So that might make a difference. But it's this one. And I just don't like, I'll go get it. I'm going to let it run because I don't want to turn it off for that. But I'll go get it and show you what it looks like. It's out here in the garage. I won't be long. Yeah, this is all UV resin. And I just don't like the way that it turned out. I just don't like it. at all. I was making it. I like the back better than I do the front. I don't like UV resin. I mean, it's hard. Okay, it's cured. It's not sticky, but I don't like it. I don't like UV. I don't like this either. I was making this for Eva. I was gonna make a sun catcher out of it, but I didn't like the way it looked, so I didn't send it to her. But I have another one now. And I will try it in a different way and see if I like it. But this was like 80. I don't even know if it was 80 cents. This may have been like one of the 67-cent ones. Lots of Christmas stuff. Oh, okay. That's a hat. That's a bow. That's holly. That's antlers, a nose, ears, and eyes. It's a Rudolph the reindeer puzzle pieces that I thought would be cute. I'm going to make it up and put it in like little bags with a funny little saying for the craft fairs. And little kids, it would give them something to do to sit on the floor and stuff, or a table, and play with little pieces and, make them look different ways. Now this is a good mold right here. Some of these molds are better quality than others. This is a good quality mold right here. And and the inside is holographic. And I remembered that word this time. Last time I could not remember it for nothing. Can you see the holographic inside? The deer. Oh, inside the ornament too. So the whole thing is holographic. That's cool. That would be a pretty ornament right there. And I got another one of those. And this is the snowman. They were out of the Christmas tree, or I would have got the Christmas tree too. It's a snowman one. Okay. And then I have this one. I thought I got two of these. Oh, I did. The other one's right there. So I'll go ahead and open that too. And show you them both together. These are the bauble ornaments. They're sort of rounded, but that one's textured. Let's see. Does that help you see it? Yeah, a little bit. Let's see the texture in there. And then this one is just clear. And the reason why I got that is you can do them separate, but I think I'm going to try to make a full ornament where you put them together. That's my plan. That's the reason why I got one plain and one like that. So I can put like Merry Christmas 2023 on one side with the design on the other. Okay. And then I have these. I do not remember what these are, okay? I still don't know what they are. Oh, these are dragon earrings. Oh, they're upside down though. Okay. Yeah. And it came, all these came in one bag, okay? I said it again. But I'm not saying it nearly as much as I used to. But you don't have to use these for earrings or pendants. You could pour these and use these inside of coasters or trays or whatever else you want to do. You just clip the little whole thing at the top off. Put them in jars. Put them on boxes. I mean, it's your imagination. It's whatever your imagination can come up with. Is pretty much what you can do. These are the same thing. I think they're called earrings or pendant molds. But you can also use these inside because they're so thin. Inside coasters, trays, on jars, whatever. And this is just a plain mushroom. Top and bottom. Nothing on there. Which I like because you can put your own thing. But it is the holographic. And I don't know if you're seeing that or not, but it is. Oh, this is funny. Do y'all know the movie about the it was just the BB the BB gun and the dad and the dog that eats the turkey and the little boy that gets his tongue stuck on a frozen pole outside his school. I think it was the flagpole, right? And his dad always put that one Christmas lamp out. There they are. That's what that is. I thought they were too funny. And I'm trying to remember the name of that. I have watched that so I can see it. I can see it like it's right in front of me. And we have watched it so many times. And the thing that starts popping in my head is Home Alone. And I know it's not Home Alone. And we watch it just about every Christmas. My husband loves that show. No, it's not a show. It's a movie. And same thing with these. See, these could be used in a lot of different things. It's the moth. I want you to be able to see the design in there. These are little. Now these are smaller than what I thought they were. These may be too small for what I was hoping to do with them. Yeah, they're too small. They could be key rings, though. That's a floral. I'm still trying to think of the, you'll shoot your eye out. I'm still trying to think of the name of it. A Christmas Story. That's the name of the movie, A Christmas Story. Y'all were hollering at it in the screen, weren't you? Those are sort of cool looking. Yeah, these are all little bitty molds that I'm showing you now. I have no idea what that is. Oh, no, these are flamingos, which is good because my sister-in-law wants flamingo earrings and pendants. There they are. Oh, I need to get a bunch of these poured up really fast. I didn't realize that I had these, but these would be cute for earrings. Boo, with a pumpkin. Can you see the pumpkin? See, it'd be cute. And I got that colored UV coming in, so I may do the pumpkins in orange and then do the background black. Those are adorable right there. Oh, I like these two. This could be key rings. This could be earrings. If you want a big, you know, I've seen bigger earrings. And these could be, I guess this could be a pendant. I don't know. It's like little winter cups with snowflakes, you know, hot cocoa, or I guess it could be coffee with a bunch of whipped cream on it. I have no idea what this is. I have no memory of ordering these either. And they've got to be used for earrings, but okay. Then I got this one, but it doesn't look like. Do y'all know what that is? Put it down in the comments below if you know what this is. Okay, let's see what this one is. We're almost getting there, y'all. We are. We're almost getting down to it. Oh, I like these. For a keychain or earrings or a pendant. It's got the mountains with the moon. Can you see that? And the clouds. Yeah, I like those. I think this is the last mold. I think. We have a couple of things here. That's not a mold. These are just little bitty round shapes with flowers in them. What does that say? Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't know this. But it has the name. There's a daffodil, cosmos, I don't know what that is, a chrysanthemum, a cherry blossom, baby's breath, aster. I'm going to really do some damage to these names here. I know this before I'm going to even start, so y'all just, overlook it. It looks like Siri. Is there a flower called a Siri? Holly, gardenia, freesia, dandelion, daisy. Daisy is my favorite flower. Peony. I have no idea. DIHCRO. Lotus, lily, lilac, lavender, poppy, rose, snowdrop, sunflower, wildflower, and then this flower called RANUNCULUS, whatever that is. That's a bunch of different flowers. Those could be earrings. Those could be charms. They could be little tiny pendants. But it's just, ooh, no, do not do that in the camera. Nope. Okay. I want you to be able to see this, and you can't. Because there's quite a bit of detail in these. And the closer I get, the worse it gets. So, okay, I think that is the last mold. I think. Oh yeah, this is a screwdriver. I paid 44 cents for this. I'm going to put it in my purse. It looks like this. It unscrews. All the tips go inside of it. I'm going to put all these tips back inside of it so I don't lose them. Screwing it back on. I'm unscrewing this. Nope. Seriously? I thought you were supposed to. Okay. I'm almost positive you take. It won't unscrew. Okay. Well, let's see if this works. No, see? How do you get it down in there? You can't see daylight. I'm trying to... Oh, it just slides in there. You just slide. So I have to make it more complicated than what it is. It just slides down in there. Evidently, it does not come unscrewed. And you could not see all the way through it. There was no light. And you've got a screwdriver. And that is very convenient. And I'm going to put it in my purse. And that way I'll have it if I need it. The next thing is these. I actually ordered a mold to make my own. Not exactly like these, because these are the book corners. But the flat ones. I got the molds for the flat ones. And I know you're wondering, well, what are you talking about? The corner pieces. But see, this has got the little ledge on it. For like boxes or canvases or something you're trying to make it look more finished. It actually comes with all the little bitty nails too, tack nails. And you don't have to keep them that color. You can always paint them or just add a little bit of color on top of it. And then this I ordered more in a lot of different colors. This has got to look cool in resin. There's no way it wouldn't look cool in resin. Because of the texture on it. And you could color this too. See that paper? Yeah, I got that to go inside resin. It almost reminds me of Swiss cheese. I don't know. But I thought it was cool. And so, I mean, you get a pack. I think there's 10 sheets in here. And they have them in different colors, too. And I know that I ordered the turquoise ones in some order. I don't know. And the last thing... Oh, let me put this in here. And the last thing that came in this order... It took me long enough, didn't it? I'm trying to get this screwed back on so I don't lose the little bits. And this one is sold out because I tried to show Ashley this. It is a cat stamp set, clear. And I just loved. Let me try to take this off so you can see them a little bit better. You're getting a glare. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that way you can see it better. Yep. And Ashley got a little Temu order in. Most of her stuff is cat stuff. She gets stuff for Zion. And she did a little video of her Temu haul too. I don't know what it looks like. I've not seen it yet, but she said something about putting it on my channel, and I think I'm going to go ahead and let her do that. It will be her video that she made, but I think she did it planning on putting it on my channel. So if you see a little video, it's not going to be long. She doesn't, yeah, like I do. She's actually sort of really quiet until you get to know her, and then she can talk your head off. But I may let her just throw it up there, and I'll watch it at the same time y'all watch it. I won't watch it until after I put it on there, and I'll watch it with y'all. And I don't know, we may make a live thing out of it. Would that be fun? Putting her video up and going live the same time that I put it up so we can chit chat back and forth about the video. That would be sort of cool because it wouldn't be my video. And I wouldn't have to worry about it. See, she would have to answer the questions and I could just sit back and have fun with y'all. Y'all let me know what you think about that idea. And if that's something that you would like to do, then I'll go ahead and schedule a live and we can do that. Because I think that would be sort of fun. She could actually, I could read the messages and she could answer questions and yeah, talk about her video. That would be, I would enjoy that. Yeah. I don't know, Ashley may not do that. If you've not joined her Facebook group, which I know many, many, many of you have not, and I know some of you may not even do Facebook, and I understand that, and I hate it if that's the case, but I do understand. I think the last count we had 70 members in the group so far, and if that's something you think that you would enjoy doing, we do share our art together, and on Fridays we do a YouTube channel share. So if you have a YouTube channel, you can post a link to your YouTube channel on there on Fridays. We do have flashback Thursdays. We do have share your favorite on Fridays, I believe. There will be something for every day of the week. We don't have it all established yet, but we're getting there. And we're going to start doing group contests but we've just got a lot of things planned for the group. So if you've not gone over there and joined, there should be a link on this video up underneath my description. If there's not, you can always go to Facebook and just put in, I think it's Southern Ladies Artistic Creators instead of Creations. And you can look and get there by that too. But there should be a link on this video and all my other videos too. So with that, tomorrow I do plan on doing a video using the new resin that the company sent me, and I'll talk more about that when I do the video. And we will be pouring some of these new molds. A lot of it's going to be very little color with additives put in. I want to see how clear the resin pours and stuff, and I want to see if there's issues with bubbles or not. I will put it in the bubble machine. Now, I put all my resin in the bubble machine. Thank you, Dawn. I thank you every time I go out there and I use that, and I use it every time. Dawn, also, I'm going to share this with you. It's brand new. I probably shouldn't because everybody's going to go and run and get it, and I'm going to end up with that one. No, I haven't bought mine yet either, but I plan on buying it. It will probably be, what is this? It will be Sunday. It'll probably be Friday, though, before I buy it. Because I went on Amazon and I spent, I think I spent like $120, but I got the stuff. The lady, I think her name is Julie, on Pouring Your Heart Out. She has this mold. I've wanted this mold ever since I've seen her video. It's the heart mold that's got the little thing where all you have to do is put the leather, and boom, you got your pendant. You got your necklace. And I did the little closing on my leather straps where, you wrap it around and you thread it. I don't know what it's called. It's that knot thing that slides. A slide knot? Is that what it is? that's what I do. And then I put like little beads on there. So they're real simple, and they're real, and I wanted that thing for I don't know how long. Of course, I had it on my wish list. I shot for my own wish list, okay? You know, um, and it's been on there for a long, long time, and it's not a cheap mold. It's not. It's $32 for a mold. That is expensive. It is, but you can't get it anywhere else. It doesn't exist anywhere else. And so I did get it, and that's coming in tomorrow. And I also have the Let's Resin silicone mold making kit coming in tomorrow. And I have the Let's Resin colored UV kit. I don't know. There's what 12 of them in there, different colors of UV resin already pre-made and ready to go. And I got the alcohol that came in early, and the glitter, and a couple more things. And so because of that, and I'm you know, I'm happy that I did it, and I can't wait to get it in there, and I can't wait to make a mold. I'm yeah, that opens up a whole new thing for me. But I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh, I was talking about the new thing that I didn't even tell you about, the new product. So because of that, I'm going to have to wait till Friday to buy it. And I plan on buying it. It's in my cart right now. And even if the sale is gone, I'm still going to buy it because I think it's going to be that good. Let's Resin has just now, maybe y'all know, and I'm just behind, but I did not know about it. And if it hadn't been for Dawn, I would not have known about it because it's not on Amazon. Or it wasn't the last time I looked this evening. Let's Resin has come out with a mixing machine where you actually pour the resin in a cup. You put the top on. The top has a mixer all the way down. It's not just one little blade at the bottom. It's blades all the way down. You stick it inside. You push a button. When it's through mixing, you take the lid off and you use it. Or you put it in your resonator, to get the bubbles out. But you don't have to stir it with hand. You don't have to worry about getting the resin all over your hands. You don't have... that's a no-brainer. The sale right now is 30% off. It normally runs $39.99. It is, and I don't mind being a walking, talking commercial for Let's Resin because that's how much I like their products, and I do. I've not used one of their products that I have not been just 100% happy with. But right now with 30% off, it's 27 something, and shipping from me they showed was $5. So it was going to be like $30 total. And I think it's worth every penny of that. And I will be getting one of those. It will be Friday before I do, but I do plan on getting one of those. So if that is something that you think that you would like, I would tell you to probably run over there. And I don't say that lightly, but I don't expect it to be in stock that long. I think it's going to be bombarded, and they're going to be out of stock for a while. I'm hoping not. I'm really hoping they're not, but I'm expecting it. And I don't know how long the 30% off sale is going to be either. So that's what I'm saying, that if this is something that you can afford to buy, and that it's something that you think that you would use, especially, a lot of us are getting older now. And we do have issues with our hands getting achy and, arthritis in our hands. Mine breaks out all the time now. And so if there's a machine that works, if it works, now I've tried different mixers. I don't like them. I've got 2 of them. Now, none of them's Let's Resin, okay? Yep, I said okay again. But I don't like them. to me, it's just as messy and it's just as hard. This being enclosed with the machine being at the top, and then once you take it out and you use the resin, you put the thing back in and you turn it on and you let that blade, those blades going all the way down, spin the majority of the resin off that blade. It's just an easier cleanup too. So I got really excited about that, and I want to thank Dawn for bringing that to my attention, because I would not have been aware. And I'm just saying this because I think that maybe it's so new that a lot of y'all don't know about it either. So with that, I think that's all I've got to talk about right now. Don't forget to let me know if you want me to throw Ashley's video up that she did on her Temu haul. It's not real big. But if you'd like to see that, and if you would like for me to go live during that, I think you can do that, can't you? Or is that like a premiere that you have to do where you can chat back and forth when you're showing a video? See, I'm gonna have to check into that. But if that's something that y'all know about, TTA out there, I know you know how to do that. So if you can let me know, can you go live and show a video, or do you have to do a premiere and be able to chit chat back and forth while the video is playing? Is that considered a premiere instead of live? I would think probably, yeah, that's probably the case, isn't it? But if that's something you would like me to do while Ashley's Temu haul is playing, let me know, and we'll get that done. But I will tomorrow, Sunday. Now, it may be late tomorrow night. Dan is off. Dan has been working pretty much all week long. He's off tomorrow. So it won't be during the day. It will be later in the evening. And I plan on getting out there and doing some craft projects. And so I'll have a video up. Now, it may be late, Sunday night into what technically is Monday. But it will be there. And if you see a mold that I have showed you on this Temu haul that you would like to see me pour, put it down in the comments and let me know. Because I don't really care which one I pour. I'm going to have to make the majority of them anyway. So if there's some that you would like to see me do, put it down in the comments and I'll go ahead and do that. And like always, if you want a link to anything that I've showed you tonight, all you have to do is tell me in the comments below that you need the link, and I'll go and I'll get the link and I'll post it for you. I don't have any problem doing that whatsoever. And I guess that's it. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming by and watching the video. The thumbs up. Yeah, my thumbs up thing is over there. I don't ever use it. I made it so I could use it, but if you like the video, hit that thumbs up button, and also share it. Sharing helps us grow. And don't forget about the Facebook group if that's something you would like. And I'm going to say thank you again. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope y'all have a fantastic evening. You're probably sound asleep by now. But I hope your day tomorrow is better than it was today. And I'm going to just shut my mouth right now, which I have a hard time doing. But okay, I'm going to shut my mouth. Yes, I said it again. See, I'm getting better though, aren't I? I think what I'm doing is I don't have a true plastic band on my wrist, but I think mentally I do. And I think mentally, every time I say it, I'm very much aware of it now, and I sort of mentally pop that band to make me realize it. So, on that note, thank you again, and I will see you again real soon. Good night. Bye-bye.